Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to go a little bit closer to the tarp, and you're going to, disengage him. He's not allowed to leave without you. Good boy. So now you're going to go over closer to the tarp, and your goal is to be, good. Lift the stick higher, good, and take it away. Good. Back him up a few steps. Good. Perfect. Okay, so our mission now is to ask him to put his nose on the tarp. So I'm imagining you're going to be more coordinated by staying on his left-hand side with your rope in your left hand and your stick in your right. And if that's not the case, then you can do it from his right-hand side. Lift that stick up to be a block. You can just go ahead and rub on his face really gently with it. Good. And then take it away before he decides to make an issue. Very good. Okay, so you now walk closer to the tarp. And you're going to think about using your send and your back up. Don't let him squeeze between you and the tarp. Stop. Go over so that you're standing against the panel. Whoa. Block him with your stick. Yep. And then lower the stick when he stops. Good. So you're going to actually stand next to the tarp, and instead of asking him to circle between you and the tarp, let's see, let me come in there for a sec. All right, if the halter is the tarp, you're going to be standing about here, actually a little further. You'll be, like maybe a stick's distance away from it, and you'll just ask him to come closer to it. And then if he explodes, he's going to explode out that way or that way, and you just do what it takes to just calmly and quietly block him, and then ask him to come forward again. As long as he's either taking a step towards the tarp or stretching his nose towards the tarp, you're going to be quiet. If he is going away from the tarp, you're just going to ask him to go forward to it. Okay, so you're going to be standing maybe where the second of the sawhorses is. And if you feel like the sawhorses are going to get in your way, we can certainly move them or move the tarp. Of course, with Cash, I think if we move the tarp to another panel, it would be like starting back at square one again. Okay, so, literally go over and stand on the panel, because that way he's not going to try and squeeze between you and the panel as an escape. The biggest thing is we don't want you to get hurt, so we want to set it up so that he has a place to go without getting you in trouble. Okay, so think about pointing his nose to the tarp at first. So you're going to have to use both your rope and your stick. Stick towards his nose or stick towards his shoulder. Good, perfect. And click. Yay.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
We love anticlimactic horse riding. And then ask him to do it again. Keep your feet still and use your cues instead. So that was a little bit too far back. Raise your stick if he tries to go through the A. Good. And click. Well, you can see the little cogs and wheels of his brain spinning. Click. Yeah.
If you need more treats, I've got a whole bag.
No, I'm okay for a while.
Okay. And then ask him again. Keep your feet still. Lift your stick up. It says first sweep his nose, not his body. Put a little circular rhythm to it. Yep. Good. And click. combination. I love them, love them, love them. And so it's sort of really nice. And then take it away. A good excuse for training it as well as giving it a very peaceful feel. And then bring it back over.
He's moving closer here. I can get him back.
Okay, go ahead and ask him to back with you. And pause between each step. Okay, go ahead and bring the, shake the cans. Keep them shaking, and then stop. So go ahead and lower them and put them behind you again as a release. So the idea with the cans is the same as anything else. If he's trying to run away while they're shaking, if you stop it or if you take it, increase the distance, then you're saying, okay, well, you can escape the pressure by running away from it.
Yeah, I got you.
So, yep, go ahead and start shaking them. And then taking away. And then back in. And take them away. Back in. Now, you step backwards a step towards me and ask him to step towards you and towards the cans. So shake the cans and walk backwards. Keep the hands shaking. And when he takes a step, give him a click. Walk backwards. And click. Good boy. Anytime you can get horses to follow something that they're concerned about, it helps build their confidence. In a sense, it's like, I'm such a big bad horse that those cans are running away from me. Good. So now, let's see, you're on his left side. So see if you can bring the stick over and see if you can touch his shoulders with the cans. On the same side that you're standing on, so that if he needs to leave town, you're not in his path. Very good stick handling there. And watch him, and if it looks like he's, okay, take it away. Good. So you see how you took it away before he was motivated to leave? Yeah. And that piqued his curiosity enough that he then went and leaned into it to check him out again. And go ahead and do it again. And watch him. And again. And now if he'll go forward towards it with his nose, click him. Good boy.
Good boy. Not a great boy. This is a good game.